You are about to level up financially. Before I get into these cards, I just want to say, if this finds you, it is meant for you. The Tower and Death. I know that sounds terrifying. I know those are the two cards everyone wants to avoid. But right now, for your career, for your income, these are exactly what you need to see. Because sometimes you cannot grow into the next version of your success without completely destroying the foundation you have been standing on. And that is what is happening right now. I pulled these cards specifically for career breakthrough and income increase. And honestly, when they came out together, I felt it in my chest. This is not about waiting for opportunity. This is about a total restructuring of how you make money, how you work, how you show up professionally. The old way is done, not fading, not slowing down, done. Okay, so the Tower. This card is the one everyone is scared of, and I get it. It looks dramatic. There is literal lightning striking a tower, people falling, flames, chaos. But listen to me, the Tower does not destroy what is meant for you, it destroys what is holding you back. And in a career reading, especially when we are talking about income, this is about a structure that has been limiting you. Maybe it is a job you have stayed in too long because it felt safe even though it has been draining you for years. Maybe it is a business model that worked 3 years ago but is barely keeping you afloat now. Maybe it is the belief that you have to work twice as hard for half the recognition. The Tower comes in when you have been ignoring the cracks, when you have been telling yourself it is fine, it is okay, you can make it work just a little longer, and then boom, the lightning strikes. What I am seeing with this card for you is that something is either already collapsing or it is about to. A role, a contract, a client, a whole career path. Something that felt solid is crumbling. And I know that feels like loss. I know it feels like failure or bad timing or the worst possible thing. But the Tower does not care about your comfort. It cares about your evolution. It is burning down the thing that would have kept you small. Because where you are right now, financially and professionally, it cannot hold the version of you that is coming. The foundation is too weak. The walls are too narrow. You have outgrown it, and the Tower knows that even if you do not yet. So it is taking it down, fast, no warning, no gentle transition, just collapse. And yeah, that is brutal, but it is also the fastest way to freedom. Because once the old structure is gone, you are not stuck anymore. You are not trying to renovate something that was never built for you in the first place. You get to start fresh. You get to build something that actually fits who you are becoming. And then we have Death, which is the card that makes people panic even more than the Tower. But death in tarot is not about literal death. It is about transformation. It is about the end of a cycle and the beginning of something entirely new. In a career reading, Death is telling you that you are not just changing jobs or getting a raise. You are changing identities. The way you have been working, the way you have been earning, the way you have been thinking about your value. That version of you is dying, and it has to. Because the income breakthrough you are asking about, the career shift you're hoping for, it cannot come to the old you. It can only come to the version of you that has let go of the past completely. Death is the card of release. It is the card that says you cannot take the old energy into the new chapter. You cannot bring the limiting beliefs, the people-pleasing, the undercharging, the overworking, the fear of being seen. All of that has to be left behind. And I know that sounds heavy, but there is so much power in this card, because death does not ask for your permission. It just moves, it clears out what is no longer aligned, and it does not look back. For you, this might look like finally walking away from the industry you have been in forever. It might look like ending a partnership that has run its course. It might look like killing off the version of your work that felt safe but soul-crushing. Death says the old way is over and the new way is already being born. You're in the in-between right now. The place where the old self is gone but the new self has not fully emerged yet. That is why it feels so disorienting. That is why it feels like everything is falling apart. Because it is, but not randomly, not cruelly, deliberately. You're being reconstructed from the inside out. And when death shows up in a money reading, it means your relationship to income is completely transforming. You're about to start making money in a way you never have before. Maybe a new revenue stream, maybe a totally different field, maybe the same work but with completely different energy and completely different numbers. Death is saying the scarcity is over, the struggling is over, the version of you that had to fight for every dollar is dying, and the version of you that attracts abundance naturally is being born. So what do these two cards mean together? The Tower plus Death is one of the most powerful combinations you can get for breakthrough, because the Tower clears the way and Death seals the transformation. The Tower breaks down the external structures, the jobs, the systems, the circumstances. Death breaks down the internal ones, the identity, the beliefs, the fears. Together they are a complete reset, and yeah, that is intense. But it is also exactly what has to happen for a real financial breakthrough, because you cannot just add more money to a broken foundation. You cannot just level up your income while staying in the same mindset that kept you underpaid. The whole thing has to shift, and that is what is happening. You are not just getting a new opportunity, you are becoming a new person who operates at a completely different level. The career breakthrough is not coming to who you were 6 months ago. It is coming to who you are becoming right now, and these cards are confirmation that the destruction you are experiencing or about to experience is not punishment, it is preparation. The old has to fall so the new can rise, and the new is bigger than you have let yourself imagine. We are talking about income that actually reflects your worth. We are talking about work that does not drain you. We are talking about a career path that feels aligned, not just tolerable. But you have to let the old version die. You have to let the tower fall. You cannot hold on to the safety of what was and step into the abundance of what is coming. It does not work that way. So what do you actually do with this energy? First, stop trying to save what is falling apart. If something in your career is crumbling right now, do not fight it. Do not try to force it back together. Let it go. The tower is doing you a favor even if it does not feel like it yet. Your job is not to rebuild the old thing. Your job is to get clear on what you actually want to build next. Second, get honest about what you have been tolerating. What have you been putting up with in your work life because you were scared to ask for more or walk away? The underpayment, the disrespect, the burnout, the clients or bosses or systems that do not value you. Write it down, name it. Because death says you are done carrying that into the next chapter. This is your moment to decide what you will not accept anymore. And third, start acting like the version of you that already has the breakthrough. What would that version of you do right now? How would they spend their time? Who would they talk to? What would they stop doing? You do not have to wait for the money to show up to start embodying that energy. The energy comes first, the income follows. And I want you to sit with these questions. What part of your professional identity are you afraid to let go of even though you know it is not serving you anymore? If you knew for certain that walking away from what feels safe right now would lead directly to your biggest income breakthrough, what would you do tomorrow, and what would it feel like to trust that the collapse is not the end but the clearing? You are being rebuilt. You are being given a blank slate. The career you have been waiting for, the income you have been asking for, it is on the other side of this destruction, and you are strong enough to walk through it. You're ready for what is coming even if you do not feel ready yet. The old version of you would not have been able to hold this level of success, but the version of you that is emerging from this transformation absolutely can. Trust the fall, trust the death, trust that you are not losing anything that was meant to stay. Comment the word that describes how you are feeling after this reading. This is a collective reading. If this resonated, subscribe for more collective readings. Whatever comes next, you are ready for it. The cards confirm it. Keep what feels right and let the rest pass. If someone reaches out claiming to be me, it is a fake account.